You cannot keep up. Only real niggas left in the arena. You cannot see us. Pussy nigga, yeah, you never gon' be us. I'm counting the guap, I'm counting the ride. Fuck with that bitch, she loving the vibe. Bitch, I'm Angela, that's all her die. She worshiping me, she paying the ties. Let's roll, feel like a punk, I rock it and roll. Don't ever cross me, it gon' be a rocky road. Stay on my pivot, I never travel. I walk with a limp, I walk with a pole. Girl, when I fuck with a nigga like me, guess I'm the man of her dreams. I keep a Glock with the beam, I'm on the #1 team. Girl, when I fuck with a nigga like me, guess I'm the man of her dreams, yo. We came together under the moniker MAJIC Records. This is Black Magic over here. Say something, my brother.
Other than bark.
Bark, nigga.
My name is Black Magic. I'm trying to become a catalyst and be like, you know, a visionary along with my group to show what it is to build through community.
We were on a Saturday youth basketball team. That's the first time we met. You know, that's where the connection was made. I had a friend named Isaac, that's Magic's name also. I sent the wrong Isaac, which happened to be Magic, a link to my a song I was dropping on SoundCloud.
Jay sends me an email, which was the wrong email to the wrong person. Shout out to the universe.
He told me he was a producer, and I'm like, whoa. And then he started sending me like a lot of different links, and we said, we're gonna do this music shit.
Shout out to the guys, man. Shout out to the guys, man. Shout out to the candies. That thing is on TV.
Going into 2020, Psy came into the picture.
But I go by Flight of the Night, that's my artist name. I just kind of came in and I'm like, nice, this is cool. Like what are y'all doing? Like, I like the vibes over here. We were able to grow and develop and make music together.
And next thing you know, after Psy, I'm talking to Woozy also.
I go by DJ Woozy. I'm a music producer and hip hop DJ in the Fandom and a musician.
Pseudo just hops in the Discord and just starts freestyling.
My name is Pseudo Normie. I'm a rapper, singer, songwriter, and a freestyle dancer. I also love my Hennessy. That was a lot.
I want to give a shout out to Keto.
My name is Keto, the Keto Diet. So would you rather me talk to you or would you rather me talk to the camera?
We're talking.
Okay, cool.
And a shout out to Tamara Rose.
I produce. I provide the vibes. Still fresh. Still kind of a fresh producer, I guess.
Everything started falling into place. It couldn't be any better.
Everybody in this bitch in MAJIC Records is like BIPOC or somewhere in like the LGBTQ spectrum.
What's it like being a part of like a group that understands you?
For lack of a better term, I would say that it's magic.
It's called Magic because when I first signed on the Xbox, that's the gamer tag I got. Black Magic 3397, and I'm just like, I'll take it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Is it a video now?
Yep.
It's a family. We have a dynamic where we hold each other accountable. It's a lot of peer mentoring that does go on. Music, in a way, is a foundation of that.
We missing our sisters right now. Shout out Fly to the Night. Shout out Tamaru.
Tamaru.
But this right here, this is a unity, this is a brotherhood and a sisterhood. I'm trying to be that big brother, put his arm around motherfucker's shoulder and give them an opportunity to, you know, to see that what we doing as, you know, just musicians, dancers, you know, it's possible. Because, you know, specifically in this fandom, it hasn't been very, you know, prevalent in opportunities
We're here trying to build a bigger and better community for all types of artists, all types of performers, to have a space to come and grow.
I'm gonna be honest. Y'all niggas sound like y'all rehearsed this. Chill the fuck out. Cool it out. Cool it out. You sound so stiff.
Not everybody got tequila in them and shit.
You exposing me? We call MAJIC Records a music label, right? And it is. But I personally like to think of it as an artist collective, where we get together and create. I love filmmaking. It's so beautiful, especially music videos. To tell an entire story of 3 minutes and 33 seconds, it's a lot. It's a lot to do. It's a lot of it's like putting together a puzzle. I do the video editing, I do a lot of the camera work, and I do like the media management, but video editing is where all my passion really lies. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was probably the coldest shot we got tonight. You wanna see that? Look at this shit. Hey! I love that. Don't look at the camera. No, she said don't look at the camera. Don't look at the camera. Get height. Alright, you can stop the Oh no. Is it good?
Tell him, get a new motherfucking laptop.
Y'all bullying me.
Look what he got to do. What happened to it?
Y'all bullying me for being poor, but
Cause I sent you a laptop, bro.
chill out.
Yeah.
Chill out. I got it right here, but it can't do the same job that this does.
I don't know how he make it work, but somehow he be mixing the songs off that. So it is what it is. We gonna let him rock. We gonna let him rock.
Well, let me go put my teeth in.
The grills.
The teeth.
Grills. We gotta put them golds in. They get them golds in. Well, I guess if we doing blooper reels, this is one. Look how tall I am compared to this ceiling. You know, it's a struggle out here.
I know my music's not for everyone. I try a lot of weird shit that, some people are gonna like. Some people are like, don't ever play this song. But I'm being me. I'm truly being me. Growing up as a black kid in Jersey in the early 2000s, people were like, oh, you're super tall, you should play basketball, you should do this, you should do that. It's a whole bunch of people trying to tell me what I should do with my life. Sorry, Dad and Mom, if you've seen this, but I've always had a passion for music. So that's just who I am.
Is that what you desire?
That's how you get the vibe going.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what?
Oh, I like that.
Dark melodies, you already know.
No. Let it go.
Huh?
Let it go.
Let it go. Do it on the 1 and 3.
That's good right there. Just wait on it. I just want more of this weird, ambient, beautiful stuff in the music I listen to, in the music I make. I just like drawing out that energy where it just feels like you're floating. I love that.
Music is energy. Raw emotion maybe, but definitely energy. I know I use music for energy. Like I get energy from music. It boosts, it calms, it hypes. I'm one of the producers in MAJIC Records. You're making the beats for different performative artists like singers and rappers to lay their vocals over. I don't know too much music theory. I'm mostly produced by ear and things like that.
To do what?
Move that last note, that C sharp.
The C sharp right here.
Yeah, it's off key.
That's off key.
It's not off key, but it's out of key. Like in the ear.
You see
Yeah, in the ear.
Let's kind of talk a little bit like demographics. Traditionally, the furry fandom's been pretty
White.
Pretty white, yeah.
White.
White.
White. The demographics in the fandom were like skewed in a way, and not really on purpose. Furry is just a lens over real world society. The majority of America is white, so the majority of the fandom is gonna be white.
Where the niggas at? Like where the black, where?
We know as soon as we walk in the room where the POC are. Like we can see them. Like we're looking for them. We're looking for them.
Coming to cons in 2015, it was me and my bro at the time that came yeah, we were probably the only black people.
We're like, well, fuck. Like if it's all white people, I don't want to go. I know that probably seems bad, but look, like put yourself in my shoes where it's like, you know, most white people aren't gonna know your experiences. You know what I mean? As a black person.
You can have a persona.
Right.
And having a persona is kind of like, ooh, this is my escape. You know, like
Yeah.
I'm a big fluffy fox.
I see furry as a skin, like a Fortnite skin basically over real life, because it is. We're all still people at the end of the day in America or in Europe or in Japan, wherever we are. It's just a theme over life that we can choose to have to make it more interesting. As a grown black male, I don't see the escape in it because I can still go to a convention and still get profiled for being black.
Can I say something like that's a hot take? Yeah. So I feel like furry as a whole, it's great, it's dope. You know, we often look as this fandom as like a very open and accepting fandom. However, I feel like the one thing that we often overlook as a fandom is a sense of belonging. It's crazy like how some people will like view you differently because you're also different. But like, I feel like, isn't that the point of this fandom? Like, isn't that the point to be different? Especially with BIPOC, we often ask ourselves like this question of, where do we belong in this fandom?
I think it's really hard for some folks to understand what it's like to be othered, which is weird to say because like this community is predominantly queer.
Right, no, this community is made out of people who are othered.
The George Floyd incident happened, and you know, in probably every community that blew up into something crazy, but I remember, especially in the furry community, that was a discourse that went absolutely insane. I don't think I ever seen BIPOC come together like so much.
I was a part of the first like Pittsburgh George Floyd protest.
For the black women who are raped, beaten, and killed by police, but their stories don't.
My roommate at the time, Neat Craft, RIP, they were a real strong Pittsburgh activist for the BLM movement. And it was great to work beside them while we were out there just protesting to try to get our voices heard.
What was it like being on the ground?
I cried. It was very overwhelming, but like, I feel like I had to be there.
The power to be progressive, move forward, and be the change is there. And I like seeing moments like that, but I wish it was so much more consistent.
Especially in the fandom, like a week went by, people were like, all right, back to regular scheduled programming. And it wasn't. And like folk genuinely could not fucking understand.
Hopefully it made a lot of us, people of color, realize that, hey, we really got to stick together in this because it's hard out here. So our group, we call ourselves Web Gang outside of MAJIC Records, Web Gang Worldwide Exotic Beasts. And it's a spin off of what Ken Cougar had labeled his characters back when he first started. He called them exotics. So we're kind of like borrowing what he started. In history, there's always just been a black mind behind a lot of things that we utilize today that is just get taken for granted. And with Web Gang, we're putting the exotics in there. We just want to make sure that callback is always brought up.
I mean, created the persona.
Literally created the persona. That means he created what we are celebrating today. Not saying that Furry is getting stale or anything like that, but there's a lot more creative outlets out there than what is being presented right now.
At these conventions, it's definitely like a lot of electronic music. I love that shit. I love my house. I love my dubstep, drum and bass, all that shit. But it's predominantly what is played.
A lot of the stuff that we have today was built off the backs of POC people.
Like EDM in general, a lot of it is black music. I think the best example will be like Elvis with rock and roll. Yeah. That was jazz and R&B. And Elvis kind of looked over and said,
this Fortnite dance right here where they...
Yeah.
That's called The Shoot, actually. It's called The Shoot. I'll show you the song it came from.
By a rapper named Black Boy JB. Mm-hmm. They didn't pay them. They didn't pay any. They didn't pay the Renegade. They didn't pay the Renegade Girl.
Renegade Girl. That's also black culture.
A lot of what they call Stan language or Gen Z speak is straight up ripped from black language.
I think the term whitewash actually applies here more than...
You couldn't have said it better. I was trying to be nice. I was like, I don't want to say whitewashed, but
I think it's important that people understand this, so like for real.
BMO.
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 Yeah, BMO.
Beast members only.
This is like our version of Furry.
It's something me, Pseudo, and Woozy came up with.
We both got first owners, but we call ours Beast members because it sounds sweet.
It's a motto that we go by.
It's just our little skin on the skin.
There are some things that happen in Furry where it's like, I don't know about that. Like I don't resonate with that.
There is a lack of accountability. There's a lack of respect and a lack of communication in the fandom.
We want to see change. We want to see a community build. We want to cultivate seeds. And I feel like with us, that's why we work hard doing what we do.
When any of us does like something where it's like, oh, I don't know about that, like, oh, that's kind of weird, like we check each other.
There's no excuse. Like, you gotta respect women, you gotta respect trans people, you gotta respect gay people, you gotta respect Hispanic people, Spanish people, Asian people, everybody, respect.
Let me hear y'all roar if you a motherfucking beast. Yeah! I said that, let me hear you roar if you a motherfucking beast. Yeah!
Either you're a beast or you're not. If you gotta ask if you're a beast, then you might not be. Like, I should be asking you, you know what I mean? Are you a beast?
Sure.
Yes, you're a beast, you know what I mean? Fucking, yes, like... Hey Hanzo, are you a beast?
Hell yeah, you already know.
Magic, are you a beast?
Capital F.
Exactly.
Yo.
2021 was like a year of huge brainstorming. We got to go to MFF and actually like meet in person for once.
Crack Magic real quick. This is a little test run. Let's go see Sai.
I'm relatively new. Like I've only been in the fandom since like 2019. There were like other furries like at my school and stuff like that. This one person like brought his fursuit to school one day, and I was just like, that's so fucking dope. But like seeing like everyone else around being like, oh, that's fucking weird, this, that, or the other. I don't want to add that to like my laundry list of like disrespect and hate that I already get. So I kind of like to call myself a late bloomer, to say the least.
I got some talent in the fandom that I want to like showcase to you guys. Like when I play some of their music.
I would say if you want to do that at like the end of your set.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
MFF 2021. I was lucky to be able to get a set there. I brought up, you know, Black Magic, Jayla Flame, Pseudo Normie. After the set, someone had come up to me. They were like crying to me. They said they had never seen anything like that before in the fandom on like the main stage, where it was just, you know, Black culture.
And after that, people were like excited, like, whoa, what is this thing y'all doing? We never seen it before in the fandom. Me, myself being one of the first hip hop rappers on the main stage at MFF 2021, and just any con in general. Woozy could speak for himself, but overall just him being the first hip hop DJ on the main stage. With our group, it's a lot of firsts. And that's just even, in a weird way, kind of scary to think like we all took these risks.
There's so many other cultures and traditions inside of furry, and there's been a lot of appropriating of those cultures. MAJIC Records is trying to pioneer a culture of hip hop, specifically in like the rave and dance spaces. We want to be like, hey, this is what this is really like. You know what I mean? Like, we want to show you what this is.
Some lights. Can I see some lights? Come on, crowd. Let me see some lights.
Lights up, crowd. Lights up. Lights up.
What's up? Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. I'm in that bitch and I'm making a killing. I'm in that bitch and I'm making a win. I'm in that bitch and I'm making a killing. Turn that bitch and these niggas steal it. I'm in this bitch and I'll make my children play me on life. It's so appealing. Let's go. What's up? 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 Let's go. I'm in that bitch and I'm making a killing. You don't know what's up? 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 Okay.
We started an event called Digital Revolution Festival. Right now, we have it as a 3-hour event that hosts vocal performances and DJs. We wanted to create a space where BIPOC people who haven't had a chance to perform on the main stage have an outlet where they can use to build their brands and also just get in front of people.
Everything that you see from us, authentic. That's all us. And that's what I love about my group. We keep it authentic. We want to bring this energy out there that people have not experienced at a convention.
Shout out Andy. Shout out BMO. It's that BMO.
we want to help build a community where we can all help each other grow.
Because we're all on the same playing field, you know? All we're doing is just, we're putting the path down so that other people can walk it just a little bit easier than we had to. You know what I mean? Because we're fighting here. We're fighting for this. A lot of people just see like, oh, they're doing a DigiFest at this con. They didn't know that we had to fight tooth and nail to get it there. You know what I mean?
1, 2, 3, let's go! It's chaos on this planet. I gotta flip the damage. They tryna slay all these people. I can't understand it. It's time I break the free. Yeah.
I think people like the intimate feeling that the performer is performing to them. Obviously, sometimes, you know, if someone has a fursuit head on, I don't know, I can't see that, but people want to be told what, in a weird way, people want to be told what to do at a show.
Let's go! Let's go!
If I want the crowd to jump at this moment, I'm gonna say bounce. If I want to go in the crowd, let's turn up, last 30 seconds. When people see me perform, they're gonna remember it. Hey, did you see Jay LaFlame? He asked me how I was feeling about DigiFest in the middle of the set. Or he grabbed me by the shoulder and we started turning up and jumping.
Ain't no talking, what more can I say? Let's go!
Seeing that they're, you know, actually fucking with our music shows that, yes, hip hop has a place here. And, you know, I'm just happy to be one of the first people to do it.
You know they fucked up when they try to fuck with us beats, you feel me?
You a lame, you a lame, you a lame. Trying to catch a fame, catch a fame, catch a fame. Can't get that you bang, that you bang, that you bang. Get it bang, get it bang,
But when I'm performing, like, I don't know what happens. Like, I feel like a demon comes out of me. If people are having fun, then I'm gonna have fun. I tap into like a whole bunch of different vibes. If I'm doing a chill song in a set, I wanna keep it chill. If I wanna do like a very hard song, like a very hype song, I wanna be hype.
Hey, Timmy no Kita Manaja, you go! Yeah, yeah, Timmy no Kita Manaja, hey, Timmy no Kita Manaja, hey, Japan, big plan, big man, underland, Japan, big man, big plan, underland, 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 hey.
My friends always feel the need to tell you that. Seems like
I love dancing so much. It's such a really cool way of self-expression. You're telling a story, right? You know, it's all about, hey, this is what I wanted to tell you. Please listen, you know?
Hello, and welcome to the very first Dragon's Dojo.
Dragon's Dojo is a first-time dance event that's happening at A&E. Similar with the Digital Revolution Festival, how we're trying to cultivate a culture and community, that's the same thing that we're doing with Dragon's Dojo.
Let me welcome to the dance floor, Hanzo.
I'm a hip-hop freestyle dancer. There's not a lot of us around. I do it because that's what I feel like represents me as a dancer.
There's something raw about battle dancing that just you can't get anywhere else. There's a 90% chance you don't know the song at all. Everything that they come up with is 100% freestyle, 100% free form, 100% genuine.
Battle dancing comes from like street dance culture.
Battle dancing, that's like a whole dialect of its own.
There does tend to be some confusion as to like what should be played at a dance battle because dance battle music is a specific type of music.
No shade to anybody, you know what I mean? Like, you like what you like. I usually like the songs that are played. I just don't like it for a battle, if that makes sense. Like Party in the USA. You know, like party in the USA for a battle. Like,
First of all, I want to give my thanks to everybody that was involved with this event. I want to give a shout out to AV crew for doing their thing. Thank you, AV crew. Special shout out to Rennie Stands and the rest of the A&E staff for letting us have a venue to do Dragon's Dojo. This was such a dope event and we had a blast. Thank y'all for letting us do this here. Big shout out to Big Woozy.
there was this one time where somebody was like, you know, you need to be an ambassador of your race kind of thing.
Shout out to the race ambassadors.
Bro, shout out to the race ambassadors, right? No, but like, fucking, what the, like, but being an ambassador, you are giving up so many rights. You need to be stone cold. Like, nothing can shake you. You're not allowed to react negatively to anything, because anything that you can say could be the downfall of a company or the start of a literal war. You know what I mean? And to expect every single minority to uphold that level of fortitude is fucking ridiculous.
I've spent a lot of my life like being people's teacher. Some people will listen, but at the end of the day, it's like, it's exhausting to try and explain why you can't say slurs or certain jokes.
Like, I've gotten asked to like not use the word nigga because it makes them uncomfortable.
Real quick, black people, how many times have you had to water down your speech in a professional setting? I've felt like that I've had to do that in furry spaces.
Have you ever had any bad experiences in the fandom?
Oh, Lord have
Dealing
mercy.
with, just ignorant people?
It feels like a loaded question, not in a bad way, but just like you ask that and I'm just like, I'm going through like the, like just the list of shit.
No, last night I had some shit happen.
God. So my persona is monkey. My persona is a monkey, right? It is not lost on me the irony of the fact that I'm a black person with a monkey persona.
And this person comes up to me and they're like, "Oh yeah, I really like your outfit. I really love your gel inmate pants." In my head, I was like, "Bitch, what the fuck? What do you mean you can't be saying that type of shit? You know how many like black folks are incarcerated in like prisons right now and not getting out ever? You can't say shit like that."
Like, I would have people come up to me and be like, "Why do you look like that? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, can I touch your hair?" Like, you know, things like that.
Worthless cunt. Nobody in their right mind wants to be a fucking monkey. Ugly fucking Sona for an ugly person.
What the hell?
Like, and it's like, it would, like, a lot of people, like, you wouldn't believe it unless you saw it happen, you know what I mean? I just think that's crazy.
Crazy.
That's wild.
See, I don't know how you can smile about that. Like
It's-
and joke about it.
it's
Like,
because
I
it
mean,
happens
it's
so
so,
often.
it's so
You're
like,
right. It's for me. It's been 30 years of that. Like, I've been bullied on the bus and by my bus driver and her kid.
Uncomfortable conversations are needed, but like just me being who I am as like a black, indigenous, trans person, not everyone wants to have that conversation.
It's some experience stuff. It's just like it's been we all been through something for so many times.
You can
Like,
ask just about any black person in the fandom. They've gotten something like this at some point.
It's hilarious at this point.
it shouldn't be. I mean, like, it shouldn't be normal.
It shouldn't be normal. It shouldn't be.
The important thing is to try not to let it leave the room. We've been doing that more often now. It's just not holding your tongue on the stuff that matters to what you got going on.
Yeah, the furry fandom is a general safe space, but it isn't at the same time. Sometimes you do just need to be in a place where like people genuinely understand you. Think about if you're like a football fan, right? Like, you're a Seahawks fan. You love the Seahawks. This is you. This is your personality. There's a party going on over here, and These are like Minnesota Vikings fans. Yeah, like it's football, but like y'all aren't the same at the same time. Like different team members, like different plays, like niggas at the Vikings party don't want to hear about
the Seahawks.
No, we don't care about the Seahawks. Like we're, you know, yeah.
Easy, man. I'm here to see ghosts.
Yeah, hey. Life has been a struggle, getting used to all my tragedies. My brother seen potential, gave my life some peace and clarity. I'm special effects, yet I didn't have a cause, didn't know where to turn.
And it was just welcoming to see a bunch of dudes. I wanted to say niggas. A bunch of niggas.
You can say niggas.
I'm saying niggas. You see me with my professional voice and shit,
bro.
bro.
Like, chill out.
No, I can't, bro.
The BIPOC party is just a place of safety, a place to vibe, a place to feel comfortable being you.
We can all, you know, feel completely secure and safe and just like basically just get buck wild, do what we do as POC and like share the love with each other.
We got great friends and family to cook food for us, brought it to the hotel and just served, I think, over 100 people.
Look at all that shit. We still pulling down shit.
I haven't quite experienced anything like it in my life. I feel like I've actually found like a home in this place and in these spaces.
Everywhere you see us, like MAJIC Records, you're gonna have a BIPOC party. Just letting you know. Like, you don't gotta worry. We got you.
This is where I'm meant to be. When I played basketball, I was feeling like pins and needles, like, you know, butterflies in my stomach. But when I'm up there, I feel the most calm and like, this is me.
The future holds everything. We're still working hard at it. We're going at it every day.
It's an honor to be able to just be here and be like with my family and be with my people and be able to create.
If I didn't find the people that I did and become friends with the people I became friends with, I don't even know if I'd be around. I don't know if I'd be around.
I'm thoroughly excited to be a part of a music movement in the fandom that is pushing the envelope. We only get bigger and better when we work together as a community and team and unit.
I found my purpose through MAJIC Records. Not only are we doing this to like really express ourselves, but we're doing it for a reason bigger than us. Family, unity, community. That's what MAJIC Records means to me.
I love my group because no matter what obstacles and trials we've all been through, we said, fuck them. We gonna do what we gonna do and make it work. And look where we're at now.
No, no, no. Oh my God. No! Why would you invite me?
Hey y'all, what's up? I'm here with Keto. How you feeling today?
Put your fucking shirt back on, nigga.
I'm in that bitch and I'm making a killing. I'm in that bitch and I'm making a winning. I'm in that bitch and I'm making a killing. I'm in that bitch and I'm making a winning. Turn that bitch and these niggas stealing. I'm in that bitch that make all my children. Flame me on life is so appealing. I'm in that bitch, you don't know the feeling. What's up, 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 what's up. I'm in that bitch and I'm making a killing. I'm in that bitch and I'm
Would it be fucked up if I eat french fries while cooking?
Perfect. Huh? I was gonna get roast fries while they doing their interview.
Oh, you can set the fries right.
I'm in that bitch and I'm making a killing. You don't know the feeling.
One day, you're gonna miss me. One day, you'll miss the way that you kiss me. You'll ask me for pity, but I will have already been so free. Don't fuck with me anymore. Don't fuck with me. Let your ass hit the door. Don't fuck with me anymore. Don't fuck with me. Let your ass hit the door.
All right, y'all.
Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome to Boston.
Welcome to Boston. To MAJIC Records.
To
MAJIC Records.
To the family.
BMO.
To Web Gang.
Web Gang.
Oh.
That's fine. Get a paper towel.
It's so good.